I'm Susan Lenart Kazmer. I'm here with ICE Resin. I want to show you a new technique and a new product that I have in the ICE Resin line. And, I talked a little bit about in one of mine on how I build relics and talisman. And one of the ways, when you're building relics, you need to really give your work a little bit of pop. So, I actually have these luminous layers in my line now, and this is how gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous they look. I'm a little bit addicted to blue lately, so you can find me leaning towards the blue. But these actually are under resin, and I want to show you the different colors that are in this pack. There's one more, and I'm going to show you just how to put it into your work. For me, I just start with this as an underlayer, and then I build on top of this. There's a bunch of other ideas in layers. If you guys want to check out any of the other ones to show text, adding text to your work, adding any other details into your resin. You can put objects in there, anything that you'd like to. So this piece here, what I do when I use the template, this has all my bezel sizes that are out right now. So this really makes things a lot easier to do. I always turn it over to the back side and I lay it down. I need this large rectangle, and I'm just going to trace that out. And then from the back, everything so far is symmetrical on the rectangle, so I can always work from the back. If I'm building my own piece, I have to be a little bit more careful. You can always cut out from the back if your piece is symmetrical. So there we go. Now to get this to stick with the resin, ICE resin, it's a doming resin, and I always adhere anything to the bottom that I want to stay down, just because, I'm going to be pouring resin in and I don't want it to float up. So I put my piece in. This just takes like a minute to dry. This is a paper sealant. I just am using this as a glue to tack it down, and I always use the back side of my paintbrush to really get in those corners. And I have some ICE resin mixed up already, and I am just going to kind of stir this up a little bit more. This just needs a minute to dry. If you pour in when the paper sealant is still wet, it'll give you a little cloudy film, and I just love the glass surface. So I usually just wait a minute or two, and then I'm just going to go ahead and pour that in. Ooh, this one looks opalescent, and that's beautiful. That can be added to the collection. So this is the Luminous Layers. They're gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to show, there's another technique if you want to check it out, where I'm doing casting and using these layers in the background.